So into the home straight of this 8-rounder. David Mohammed in the white trunks. Looks like he's got a split in them too. Against the German hope. Big heavyweight Axel Schultz.
Stop!
Almost 23 years of age.
Box.
David Mohammed, very polite in observing the referee's warning not to duck too low. Well, looks like David's cocked his guard. Needs to try and bustle Schultz up now. Try and hurt him a bit if he can.
Stop!
Schultz there held Mohammed's glove.
Halten ist Verbot. Lass die mitziehen. Box.
Holding is forbidden. That's the last time I'm telling you, says the referee. Dave Mohammed on his toes. Really hasn't scored with more than a handful of good rights so far in this one. Concentrated mainly on his left hand. Nice stiff jab there again from Schultz, very quick. Put some light welterweights to shame, that speed of his jab. Howard Rainey shouting, you've got to work when he misses. And I've been saying that right from the very beginning. Mohammed not really had too many problems making Schultz miss, but hasn't worked off it. I'm wondering if Mohammed's got some damage to his right hand. He's often been in a good position to throw, but hasn't done. Like the way Mohammed there rolls out from a clinch with his hands tucked up nice and high, doesn't get caught. Yes, he's got a split in his trunks on the right leg. Last few seconds of round 6. I'm going to give it to Mohammed.
Stop.
There's the bell, and he switched to southpaw for a second there, Dave Mohammed. I think he's just done enough to nick that 6th round. But only by a whisker. Possibly picked up a cut now underneath his left eye. I do suspect there's some damage to Dave Mohammed's right hand. As I say, he's normally quite willing to use it, but hasn't done so far in this match as often as he could have done and should have done. So just 2 rounds to go. Sorry we're late with Eurosport News, but we're live from the Ice Sport Halle here in Halle. Nice stabbing jabs there again from Schultz. This has been a good thinking fight and a good learning fight, I think, for Schultz. Well, Mohammed there threw a right hand, almost landed. I think Dave Mohammed can kick himself after this, that he didn't take advantage when he made Schultz miss in the early rounds.
You go 1 step and you out.
The referee there warning both of them to step back when he shouts break. Not showing any signs of favouritism here whatsoever. Nice to see, unlike the referee in the Masker fight.
Arbeiten.
Telling them to work. Obviously an experienced, sensible man, this referee. Not making a drama out of a crisis. Hard enough this game without a bad referee in there with you. Again, nice deft movements of his head there, Mohammed, just to make those punches miss, but couldn't stop that left hand with anything other than his chin. Oh, right hand popped over the top from Shultz. Last minute of the 7th round. One more after this. Ooh, and again a right hand left hook there from Shultz, but took a left hand. And Shultz obviously very fit. Lost none of his speed after 6.5 well-paced rounds. Very gentle reminder there to Dave Mohammed not to put the heel of his glove into the face of Shultz. There's the bell to end the 7th, and then I think Axel Shultz has reasserted himself on this one, and we've got 3 minutes to go to decide it. There's that good right hand left hook from Shultz in round 7. And wasn't at all slow in following up, but as you can see there, just took a left hand to put him off balance. Same combination, different angle. Not sure he's too keen on taking shots. Old Schultzy. So the 8th and last round. Both up for work early. Customary touch of gloves. And Dave Mohammed now needs the proverbial knockout to win. Well, it's a good finish this from Schultz. Schultz now wants to get rid of Dave Mohammed, thinks there's no more risk to be taken. Wants to be very careful. Could fire Dave Mohammed up. Well, Dave Mohammed, they're going forward. Yes, I must have said I am impressed with the power and speed, especially the speed of Axel Schultz, and the general boxing technique, rare in heavyweights. Oh, nice right to the body there from Dave Mohammed. That one hurt. Well, that's not a bad performance, I think, this last round from Dave Mohammed. Those snappy combinations from Schultz. Got his nose in front in the last as well, I think, possibly. Although Dave Mohammed has done plenty of work. Could have done some more early on. Last minute. Don't forget, we're back on Eurosport tomorrow night. with James Toney defending his IBF middleweight championship against Francesco Della Quilla from Monaco, so don't miss that. Well, Schultz now just polishing off his act. I think he's going to get this one fairly comfortably. I've only given one round against him so far. That was the 6th. I've had a couple of even, though. The 1st and 4th. This one carries on the way it's going. 79-75 on my card for Axel Schultz. Last few seconds of the last round. But a good performance from Mohammed. Hasn't boxed for a couple of years. And he'll be pleased to get through that one. Howard Rainey, pleased, I'm sure, with Dave Mohammed there. And I think that Axel Schultz has just taken his 9th win on the trot and looks a good prospect to me. Dave Mohammed did represent a step up in class, although it was a huge drop in weight. Well, I doubt if we're going to be here for the official verdict, but take it from me, Axel Schultz has got this. Not going to be with you for much longer on this satellite link. Well, I'm sure Axel Schultz has got it. And if we have to wait as long as we did for the last result, we could be here for the next 5 minutes. As I say, I think a pretty conclusive win there for Axel Schultz. 23 years of age, good prospect. Heavyweights don't mature until their late 20s. Well, referee there just picking up the judges' scorecards. And we'll be leaving this as soon as they're read out, I imagine. I think Mohammed can be quite pleased with himself. But as I say, could have made more of those misses from Schultz earlier on. Schultz gets it. There's the official confirmation. Right, don't forget to join us tomorrow night, as I said, for IBF Middleweight Championship Boxing.